Welcome back, guys, to Emerald Pitch Talk, and welcome back to Take a Touch. I have my brothers here with me. It's been a little while since we actually shot and record. I've actually missed these two guys. I'm not gonna lie. Open the top corner. We have Big H. Give yourself a round of applause, H. Don't show no gang signs. I said round of applause. The guy's flexing. Oh my god. Up at the bottom. But not the smallest in the group. We have Pato. Give yourself a round of applause. Round of applause. The gang signs again. Oh my god. Fair enough.
This guy fella thinks he's Drake, man.
If you knew the trouble that he had before we jumped on this stream with his Wi-Fi, yeah, your head will fall off. But yeah, we have a good episode today for you guys. We're gonna talk a little bit about my club, our club, Arsenal Football Club, some of the issues that we've had in the past couple of weeks, from riding the wave of maybe we can potentially capitalize on Liverpool dropping points and make a potential from 5 points to 2 points, and now the gap is like what 11 points right now. No, I can't even
13.
There's no need to remind us, but thanks for that. Yeah. Thanks for that. And now it looks like Liverpool are going to run away with it. But yeah, Pato, I want to start with you. How does it feel to basically have one hand on the Premier League trophy once again? It's been 5 years since you last won it, and people were saying that it wasn't really a proper trophy because it was during the COVID. No fans really got to celebrate it, but now you're going to kind of feel that vindication this time around, that after the season that you had last year with Klopp, where 8 games to go, it looked like you could have won it, then obviously it kind of fall flat, and now it's basically your title to lose and you're running away with it. So just tell me, as a fan, how does that feel? Because this is the feeling that you have right now is a feeling that I hope to have one day with Arsenal Football Club. But yeah, chat to me.
It's absolutely amazing. I can't believe it, to be honest, because at the start of the season, there's nobody, because everyone needs to like really put into perspective. Nobody didn't even give us a chance. People are saying we're going to be 5th, we're going to be 7th.
I actually had you guys third in my Premier League predictions. I knew you guys weren't going to be shit. Like I didn't watch a lot of Arne Slot, but the fact that he won the league with final, and I watched that kind of like tactical breakdown of him during the summer as well. Like I knew it was a guy that was going to be, he had sense. And the people that were saying that you're going to be like 5th or 6th and all that kind of stuff, I was like, bro, like don't know you that. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, some people had us third because at the end of the day, we still had the 3rd best squad in the league. Mm-hmm. But with the manager and Klopp going, everybody in their final year of their contract, like everyone was thinking all the other teams were going to get stronger as well. Nobody ever comes to the Prem and just does well. Like it's rare that managers do really well in their first season. But to win it is absolutely crazy. But I will say we've been very, very lucky this season with the injuries, with your performance, Man City falling off, everybody basically not being up to scratch. But what I will say is, as a club, as a fan base, I think we deserve it because we kind of built up the luck with the crazy heartbreak that we went through the last couple of years. I think we deserve another title. There was no way like people like Salah, Van Dijk, Alisson were going to leave this league with one title. Even the fact that Klopp only has one title is outrageous. So I think we deserve it. And I think even though we're 13 points clear, even when we were like 5, 6, 7 points clear, usually we'd be like, yeah, we're going to win the league. But I feel like our fan base was kind of like, we don't know yet. Let's wait till it's actually over. Now that's 13 points and you guys have a DM playing up front. It's okay. The league is done. So for me, the league is done, yeah. Carabao Cup, you have to win that final. No Gordon. You were even saying a few other Newcastle players are injured.
Fabian Schär is out injured with a knee injury, I'm pretty sure as well.
Yeah, even Isak, I don't know if he's going to be fully fit. I know he's going to play, but he might not.
100%, yeah.
He won't be 100%. So if those two competitions are done in the bag, Premier League is done. League Cup can be done on the 16th. then you really just have to focus on the Champions League. We've just beat PSG. I don't know how, but sometimes it's like what Real Madrid have. Sometimes in a season, no matter how bad you play, no matter what the circumstances are, you still come out on top. And if Arne Slot can do the Champions League, Premier League, and League Cup in his first season, it's the best first season in the Prem in England, in English football in history. For a manager in his first season to do that, even the fact that he's still in contention for this Champions League, because if it's not Real Madrid, I feel like we're favourites other than Real Madrid. Maybe Barcelona's in there, PSG was in there, but they're not going to beat us at Anfield.
Would you not kind of rate Bayern Munich as well?
Nah, company's not winning the Champions League. No way.
Hey, company just slapped by Leverkusen 3-0.
Because Xabi Alonso big brained it again against Bayern. I don't know why he does this when I don't know what his problem is. Same thing he did in the Europa League final. They had no striker or something like that. Playing yesterday.
Oh, Boniface wasn't playing.
I don't think so. He did something mad anyway.
Yeah.
But anyways, I don't see Company winning the Champions League.
Mm-hmm.
Pep couldn't win the Champions League with Bayern, So you think Company's gonna do it?
We've seen stranger things like Roberto Di Matteo won a Champions League with Chelsea, but nobody gave them a sniff.
That's fair, but I just don't see Company beating the likes of Liverpool, Barcelona, because he has Barcelona on his side of the bracket.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
All those Rafinha and Yamal and Lewandowski, they will finish them, bro. This is not Bundesliga, man.
Just to touch on Rafinha, you just mentioned his name. I was actually live on TikTok the other day, and somebody said that Rafinha is a potential Ballon d'Or winner. And I kind of sniggered. I was like, what, Rafinha? I was like, what do you mean? Then when I checked the stats for this season, he's played like 39 games. He has 41 goal contributions in all competitions. I said hell. I said hell. Like in the league, I think in La Liga he's played about 24 games. From what I remember, somebody can correct me if I'm wrong. He has like 24 games. I think he has about 18 goals and about the same assist. The same amount of assists. He's about to hit 20 for 20 in goals and assists in La Liga alone. And I'm sitting there looking at this guy saying, "What the hell?" But at the same time, it kind of made me think: has football kind of fallen off if we're really calling Rafinha one of the best players in the world?
Whoa!
I'm not saying he's not a great player, but I'm kind of like Rafinha.
Football's never fallen off, man. Like let's not be nostalgic merchants out here, bro. It doesn't matter what era. If you are doing a 20 and 20, doesn't matter. That's, bro, you're playing in your period. It's not Rafinha's fault that I was born in 1999 or whatever year he was born.
No, I completely get what you're saying, but I'm speaking in terms of, even though he has this amount of goal contributions with the amount of games as well, he has more contributions than games played. But it's like, I haven't really heard about it. Nobody's really, like, he hasn't done anything to kind of be, I don't know, to kind of really put himself out there. You know, when like Messi and Ronaldo were going ban for ban, and even when one was doing better than the other, you'd always hear, "Oh, Messi done this," or he pulled off this piece of play and all that kind of stuff. This guy's got like quiet 39 and 41, and I barely really heard anything about it. I didn't even know about it until I went to go and look. So it's like, if this is one of the best players in the world, there's zero hype or zero any kind of, I don't know, wow factor to it.
But that's because Barca fans out here debating Lamine Yamal and every other right winger and left winger in the world, bro. That's what they're not petitioning for the guy, bro. Rafinha was cold in the Prem. He's cold net, bro. He's just a cold baller. I don't think football's necessarily falling off for the play. The guy is just, the front is just not petitioning. Football's just in a phase where it's just like, we're not talking about Ronaldo and Messi anymore.
I get you, but like, how can you have a player for that plays for your club that has 41 goal contributions in March, and you're debating a 17-year-old being better than other people? Like, you're not even focused on that guy. You're focused on this other guy Lamine Yamal is doing this for Barcelona, but this guy is the one. And
But that's
you're
like,
not even talking.
but that's like when if you look at Real Madrid, bro, like Rodrigo's balling his eyes out, man. But it's Vinny and Jude that everybody be calling their name. Our Barca's Lamine, Lewandowski's good there. Dani Olmo's like they're singing all these other players' names. Rafinha is just going in, clocking in every day, scores his goal, gets his assist, and he goes home, bro. That guy's he's not on Instagram telling them. The guys are, no, he is on Instagram. Do you know he's in on Instagram? Fellas doing praise and worship on Instagram, bro. That's what he's doing on Instagram. So it's one of those, like, bro, if people don't petition you, and that's why I said it about Salah. If your people don't petition you and the people don't flood socials with your shit, bro, like no one's gonna pick it for Ballon d'Or. It's that simple, like.
Yeah, true. But to jump back onto Liverpool though, if you guys do win the Premier League this season, what would your expectations of Slot be for next season? Do you think you'd be able to kind of bounce back and do it again, or would you kind of be like, okay, you give me the title the first season you got here, the second season, whatever happens, I'm still going to ride out for you, even if you don't necessarily win it again, because United won't be as bad as they are this year, or because the only way they can be worse than they are this year is by them getting relegated next season. Do you know what I'm saying? I thought after last season they couldn't get worse, but somehow they've even proved me wrong. You know what I'm saying? Tottenham, I don't see Tottenham being as bad as they are now again. Chelsea, we don't know what they're going to do. They could possibly fix up. And also, if we actually decide to actually be serious and sign quality depth players and actually get a striker as well. So like, and then with City as well, they might come back as well. So like, what would you like say if you win the Premier League? It's more than confirmed anyways that you're gonna win it. But once that's signed, sealed, delivered, next season, would you be like, you know what, whatever happens, I'm gonna just ride it out?
I think it depends on the transfer window in the summer. Depends on Van Dijk and Salah and Trent, and also if Slot gets his own players in as well. But what I will say is, once you win the Prem for Liverpool, you kind of have a free reign. He probably has 3 years he can be shit and they won't sack him. Because if they sack him, they're going to say, you don't have a history of winning Prems, and I delivered it. So you can't really chat to me anymore at this point. Only thing is, it's his first season. People are saying, oh, it's because it's Klopp's team, blah, 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 given all these other reasons. So he's proven himself, don't get me wrong, but we want to see if he can build his own kind of dynasty, his own team. And if you're a big club like Liverpool, like Arsenal, like United, all these teams, you need to win the Champions League as well. To be a success, you win the Prem, that's fine. But to be like up there, you need to grab that Champions League as well, or do multiple Prems. I think he can possibly do it back to back, because I think probably left back, probably a centre mid, and probably a left winger, or no, maybe not a left winger, but a striker. He's going to buy starters for all them positions in the summer. And if he gets the players that he actually wants, the team is going to be stronger than it is now. So let's say we get 85, 87, 90 points, and the team is stronger next season than it is now. He has to challenge for the league. Only problem is, we all know Pep Guardiola, he doesn't do badly back to back. He is coming with a vengeance next season. If you like, get your 95 points, he will get 96. So he just needs to challenge and cultivate a habit of getting to finals and winning trophies, whatever trophies it is. Because I'll take any trophy, because he's already won the Prem.
That's fair enough. I said the biggest area of concern for you guys, well, I wouldn't say for you guys, but for me, watching you guys, is that left back position. You know, I've been telling you for the past like 2 seasons now that you need to replace Robertson. Ever since that Champions League final against Real Madrid, that I told you that for some weird reason he decided to charge all the way up and Real Madrid just passed the ball just around them, and I just swung in that cross and Vinicius goal. Ever since then, I've been watching. I've been keeping an eye on this guy, because I said, nah, this one has something not okay in his brain. And I was watching that PSG game, and I was just watching Dembele just turning inside, out, left, right, up and down. They just flog them like some common hole up and down the high street, like it was bad. Like it was bad. So if you guys are really gonna go and sign a left back, get that Gyökeres guy from was it Bournemouth that he plays for?
Gyökeres, yeah.
Yeah, get him in there now. Get him in there now. Do you know what I'm saying?
Oh, just on that as well. on the PSG game, I will say, because nobody is saying anything about. I haven't really seen anything on socials. People need to put some respect on Trent's defensive performance because people. What are you making faces for? What are you making faces for? Why are you making faces?
People are saying it's to put respect. I watched Bradley Barcola rip that guy.
You didn't rip him.
He took shoot. Trent went.
Where's his goal? Where's his assist?
How do you as a defensive backline hold 21 shots? How?
Yeah, that's fair.
But that's
there was a certain sorry to cut you off, AJ. There was a certain point within that game as well. Van Dijk, him too. He ran somewhere. I don't
ran away, bro.
Ali McCoy was in the commentary. He said, I don't know where he was going.
All I'll say to that is Van Dijk is only human. We all make mistakes.
No, my thing is, yeah, this is my thing about that Champions League game, and probably just the Champions League in general. Yeah, I think the officiating the last 2 nights has been terrible. I think. Do you see the amount of those like 2 red cards? Mazu Skelly should have been sent off. Kanate should have been sent off, but they let them all go. Terrible officiating. Terrible. Kanate should have been sent off yesterday. He should have been sent off. That's a goal. Barcola's in front of him. The ball is in front of Barcola. He takes the touch. He has a shot on goal. Fella just bars him in the back. That's a red card.
No, I can see it, but it's not like, sometimes, yeah, when you do a tackle, it's easier to give the red card when it looks really clumsy. If he had taken it around,
it was the other way around.
Yeah, 100%. I agree. He probably should have been sent off. What? Look, bro, we are owed. Look, football owes us.
Football doesn't owe you anything.
You see the game. You see that game you watched. Yeah, we had that game in the Champions League final, and we were the ones peppering Real Madrid, and we lost. Shit happens, and people need to get over it.
I'm not even saying. I even said it. Luis Skelly should have been sent off. I'm just saying the officiating the last 2 days has been terrible. It's been terrible. Mazu Skelly should have been. He should have gone. He should have walked. Kanate should have walked. Simple.
But the thing is, in the last 16 of the Champions League, yeah, you shouldn't be relying on the officiating. You have 27 shots scored in, and the officiating doesn't matter. When it's top level football.
Look, I'm not at Liverpool for holding 21 shots, bro. Look, if you go to PSG is not an easy place to go to, bro. But what I'm saying is, officiating, just the officiating, it was very bad the last 2 days.
I don't think it was horrible. It was 1 or 2 really bad calls.
Nah, it
wasn't like bad, overall that bad.
Even as Arsenal, but so even when you saw that, what Miles did, you thought it was a red. You thought he was walking.
Bro, I'll be so honest with you. Yeah, that Arsenal game, I was sleeping. I didn't even watch that game. The one game I just decided I was actually gonna watch. I was planning to watch. I got home. Yeah, I said let me take a nap. Bro, I woke up at like 2 a.m.
But look, I think look, we'll see how you do at home. I think PSG are gonna throw everything at you.
Yeah,
I don't think that, like, I personally I don't think PSG are gonna be concerned about atmosphere and it being Anfield. I think those 2 black boys, Barcola and Dembele, I think after they know they can draw blood from your fullbacks and your defense, they're gonna be on smoke. They'll have something for you. You probably end up seeing the game out, but I think it's not gonna be a 2-3-0 Liverpool. I think it's gonna be one of those where you're gonna grind that shit out for real.
I'm so happy with that. I've seen my club play amazing football and win jack shit. I don't care anymore. Go through to the next round. If we go to the next round and we beat Villa and we go through and we play Madrid and they absolutely dog walk us, but we go to the next round, I couldn't give a rat's. I've seen the good football. I've seen it. I'm okay. I've seen enough of good football. I want to see the trophy, because what's the point of playing good football and you don't win? It's pointless. Nobody remembers the teams that played good football. They remember the teams that won. Remember when we won the Champions League in 2005? That team was dirt, but were remembered forever because they won. There's all those Tottenham teams, the Arsenal teams that have been balling out. No Champions League. Nobody even remembers them. All Nasri and them, man. They don't remember them.
Even that beautiful football that we played in that 22-23 season. Does anybody remember that shit? No?
Exactly.
If I won the Premier League, they'll be making comps up and down, but nobody really talks about it. You know, it's only when we're playing really, really stiff, people start saying, "Oh, take me back to the 22-23 season when I still a balling." But no, I completely get what you're saying. I completely get what you're saying. But let's even pivot on Arsenal now because these people, me and H had the unfortunate pleasure of going to that West Ham game where we lost 1-0. Watching it live in person was was an experience. So stiff. Um, it was just pass, 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 pass. Nobody wanted to shoot. I think I seen one shot in the first half, and that was by that was on target, and that was by Cat Fury. Other than that, I can't really remember anything else. Um, for me, anyways, other guy, I was looking at him saying do something, but the guy who wanted to be a cheerleader, kept pumping up the crowd. I was like, brother, do something on the pitch, and we'll start shouting. Do you know what I'm saying? The guy thought it was High School Musical. Thought he was with Sharpay and them man on the sidelines trying to cheerlead and all that kind of stuff there. But yeah, Ricardo Calafiori, as much as I like him, the guy is rash when it comes to defending. So rash, just wants to spring and attack everything. Bro, you need to. This is not Serie A. You need to bring it down a couple notches. You know what I'm saying? These people will kill you. You know what I'm saying? Jared Bowen might not look like a much of a player to you, but this guy will skin you alive. Don't let the look fool you. You know what I mean? This is a proper footballing geezer. You know what I'm saying? But just the performance, it wasn't great. And then how West Ham even scored as well. It was off a quick counter attack. These people they weren't coming there to do anything other than take a point and go home. But they managed to get 3 points and they were so happy. The West Ham fans as well after the game, bro. They were just giving it big, but there's nothing you can really say because your team just lost 1-0. What can you really say? What can you do?
And the West Ham fans are probably thinking, "You're not winning the league, and we're not winning the league, so we're all the same."
Bro, in the stadium they were singing Champions of Europe. You never sing that. Me and H were looking at each other saying, you won the Conference League. What are you on about?
Still a European trophy, man.
Oh, you give over, really? You give over, man. Patrick, the poor Arsenal in the Conference League, bro. Tell me we're not beating fucking Quarterback in flipping Turkmenistan, bro.
Yeah, but that's not your level. You need to. They went to their level and they won. You need to win at your level.
This trophy that was created like 4 years ago. You're telling me Champions of Europe. You never sing that. Can you honestly just look at yourself?
Yeah, they don't need to say that. Champions of Europe is a stretch. But
you know what I'm saying? Like if you won a Europa League, I respect it a lot more. But Conference League, I was like, boys, let's you know what I mean. Let's be for real for 1 second.
But that's their level, though. That's literally their level.
Yeah, it was just an annoying game, and then to see them draw 0-0 with Nottingham Forest as well, I was just kind of like, oh, just said, oh. Same set of teams every single year that do us over and over again, and we never seem to learn a lesson. Like I even seen a crazy stat that we've only lost or dropped points away at the City ground in I think 1 out of 8 games or something like that. The rest of the times we usually beat them. The last time that we lost there was in that 22-23 season where we capitulated at the end of the season again. And I knew going into that game, once I seen that start, I knew we weren't going to pick up points. I knew we weren't going to pick up points because any little bit of pressure on Arsenal Football Club, they crumble. They crumble. Like it's just disgusting to watch. But that's my thoughts and opinions on it after being there live for the West Ham game. H, please, you have the floor.
Bro, listen, yeah. What I'm saying is, bro, that's yeah, I don't lie. It's bad football, bro. It's very bad football. But you know that moments when you're watching at home. I even said halfway to the game, I was like, bro, could just watch the game at my house, you know. I was that boring. I wouldn't even go on my phone. There's no internet in the place for me to even go on Twitter, bro. I had to sit down and watch that shit, bro. It was terrible, man. It was terrible football, bro. Like there was just a lack of everything. Just a lack of everything. There was no creativity. There was no movement. Mikel Moreno looks like he's running in quicksand, bro. It's just, and the thing is, I don't blame the guy. He's not a striker. How can I blame a DM playing, bro? I can't be angry at the guy. He fella's doing his best. Fella's at least he's getting his steps in. Like, bro, do your thing, bro. Do you know what I mean? Like they weren't using Ranieri enough. They were like, bro. It was just terrible, bro. It was just terrible. It was just a terrible game, terrible atmosphere. It was just bad, bro. It's just bad.
Can I just ask you, so what was the purpose of signing Sterling on loan?
Bro, that's a test project, bro. That's the only way I can see it, bro. He's trying to redeem, do because what I call him, Raheem the Dream, bro. Fellas trying to turn this guy into a Amazon Prime documentary, bro. How I got myself back, bro.
You know what it is. Arteta is in his early Drake phase where he's trying to save all the hoes,
bro.
That's what I'm going to compare it to.
I generally feel like Raheem called him, crying on the phone, talking about, bro, I need to, bro, like get me.
I want to get my joy back playing football.
I want to get my vibe back. I can do something. And Mikhail was just, I can't, bro. I had this guy say, I know who he really is. Okay, come and do, bro. I watched him in the PSV game. Fella ran at Perisic, bro. Ran at him, bro. Like, not jinky me jink. You just ran directly at Perisic, bro. I said, what's this guy doing? This brother stinks. Bro.
Yeah, and then he's gonna beat PSV 7-1. You people, yeah, instead of you to be spreading out the goals in all directions, we're to kind of deposit all of them.
Bro, it was like when your sink is clogged and you can't unclog it now. You finally unclog, everything's now open again. Everybody wants to score, bro. And moving like what, flipping Barcelona or something, bro. Bro, that game, it was the most fugazi game I've ever seen, because I don't think Arsenal played incredibly well. I just think PSV were just unlucky for a few of the goals. And then just one of them, the heads went after the fourth one, and it was over. Like, it was done.
But you want to know something? What I will say, yeah, you're in the quarterfinal of the Champions League, and you're probably gonna come second in the league. Saka and Martinelli come back in a couple of weeks, innit? Something like that.
In the March, innit?
Yeah, in the March. So Martinelli and Saka come back. Your two wingers are back. You're in the quarterfinal. You're probably gonna get Madrid, probably Real Madrid. If some way,
we don't know, because they have to go to Atletico that second leg.
Do they have to go to Atletico?
Yeah, they have to go to Atletico.
Simeone, man. And Zidane, the Simeone's not being Ancelotti, man. Nah. They're not winning. But whoever you get, Real Madrid or Atletico Madrid, if somehow, with the players back, Arteta does one masterclass defensive, and then at the Emirates, he beats them 1-0, and you get to the semis, it's fair game. Anything can happen. Why he's not? Where's the hope, boys?
That's something about hope, you know.
I'm just listening to you talk, because bro, all this is hypotheticals. Do you know what I mean? Hypotheticals that's not gonna happen. Do you know what I'm saying? Because
I wouldn't say it's not gonna happen. I wouldn't say that.
Listen, whether it's Atletico Madrid or Real Madrid, we're not beating either or. And I'll be so real. You know what it is? Because these teams have been in the Champions League year in, year out. Atletico Madrid have made more Champions League finals than we've had hot dinners. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let's be real. These people have been playing in the Champions League. These are seasoned pros. Seasoned.
You to be sucking like I should be scared of bleeding Thomas Lamar. Bro,
I'm not talking about Thomas.
When we get our boys back, whether it's Real or Atletico, I'll be there. I'll tell you.
Listen, we can't even.
Listen, Saka at the Bernabeu. I will be there at the Bernabeu. We
can't afford this guy to rip his hamstring again, and we're going to finish his career.
I'm trying to tell you, yeah, bro. Just throw everything, bro. Play two at the back, bro. Kill them, press them, run. I'm telling you, we have to crash these man, bro. We've never lost to Real Madrid ever in our history. Ever.
You never played them.
We did. We played them twice.
Yeah, that was it.
And we beat them.
Yeah, in 1994 or so. In
2006, bro.
That's how we got to the final. We beat Real Madrid, bro.
Yeah, but
when's the last time
you should be taking a leaf out of our book.
Yeah, you beat them in the semis or the final.
Please don't even talk to me about finals and Champions League and Real Madrid. You don't even know. You don't even know what's possible with our Real Madrid. Don't worry. If you get them in the quarters, don't worry. You see, you even be winning 3-0 with 10 minutes to go, and you still won't go through. You be scratching your head saying what happened. Don't worry. Don't bastard team.
No, that's the game, yeah.
Look, it's like one.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, no, to be real, it's one of those where this is Champions League, bro. This is football, bro. Like genuinely, I didn't think Arsenal were gonna beat these man 7-1 away, bro. That was I'm sure some guy put 100 quid on it to happen, and I'm happy for the guy. But bro, anything can happen because you lot might lose. Liverpool may lose to PSG, and then it's a whole different conversation. Maybe then Arsenal have a more easier route. Maybe we beat Real Madrid or Atletico Madrid. We don't know, boys. All I'm saying is, whether it's Atletico Madrid, Real Madrid, bottom Madrid, top Madrid, Arsenal in 2. I'll see you at the final.
Yeah. You go away, Stephen. What's Shannon Sharp? I should even say.
I'll see you at the final.
But listen, for all the Arsenal fans that have been saying for the past two seasons, give me Madrid, or we have a better squad than Madrid, blah, blah, blah. I can't wait to face Madrid in the Champions League. Listen, you will get your wish this season, and we will see what this team is about. Do you know what I'm saying? But out of the two, I prefer to go against Real Madrid because at least with Real Madrid, they're gonna actually try to play football. They're not gonna sit in a deep block. So I wouldn't really want to go band for band because the bands that they have is like they have a whole VIP section booked off, and you have one little quarter. Do you know what I'm saying? So I don't really want to go band for band with them, but at least we maybe test the waters and see what happens. Maybe we can catch them with a counter attack or something like that because the defense. It can be go. Do you know what I'm saying? It can be go. They have a Ferrari up front and they have a Fiat 500 at the back. You know what I'm saying? That's how I like to look at it. But the one thing that I'm kind of hoping and praying doesn't happen is Thibaut Courtois turns into a fucking superhuman that day. Do you know what I'm saying? Because that guy, him too as well. He can be an actual bastard, man. When it comes to games. But
I love it when other teams play Real Madrid and they lose, especially English teams, and then they understand what could we have done in those finals? What could we have done? We tried our best.
No, you didn't because your left back was up playing left wing and your centre back decided to try and catch a warning off someone else, bro. That's what you did. You didn't defend, bro. You didn't.
No,
do you think my Saliba would do that? No. You stand there, you face Mbappe in his eyes, you look Mbappe in his eyes, bro.
Exactly. Your Saliba that's even gonna be using this opportunity as an interview before he goes to them next season. Don't worry.
Listen. We've given him 200K. There's a 200K contract on the table. He's gonna sign it. Don't worry.
200K. That's peanuts for Real Madrid, man. That's nothing, bro.
When they're giving Mbappe. When they're giving Mbappe 35 million a year, they need to be penny pinching. They can't be afforded to be spending too much money.
That's what they're begging. That's what they're begging Trent to come on the free, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't worry, bro. They have the revenue, man. They win the Champions League every year. They have the money. It's not a problem. Trust me.
No, trust me. It can be a problem for them because La Liga they have their own little rules as well. You can't be over a salary cap and all that kind of stuff. So listen, there's a reason why they're begging your boy to come in the free. So they don't have to pay the transfer fee and the salary and the agent fees, all of that shit on top of it as well.
But when Modric goes, that's 400 bags straight up, ready. Along with whatever budget they have left.
Yeah, maybe they can sign the Kwanzaa off you guys or something like that. Maybe Kwanzaa is better than Saliba anyways.
I don't know who that is. I actually don't know who that is. Liverpool only have 2 centre backs in the whole squad, as far as I know.
That was. Well, yeah. Listen, I don't want to face Real Madrid, man. I don't want to face any of the Real Madrid teams. But listen, it's inevitable. If you want to be the best, you have to go through the best.
If you get through that stage with whatever Madrid team, you have a chance to win it.
No, 110%. Like something deep in my heart is saying that we could possibly scam a Champions League, but my brain is saying don't even start listening to that rubbish. You know what I'm saying? Don't go and disappoint yourself even more. You know what I mean? Because this team is
coming. But if Arteta does that, he's goated.
Bro, I'll build him a statue myself. I'll buy the marble. I'll start chipping at the statue myself up. Listen, the Champions League is the one trophy I want to see my team win. I will cry real tears that day. Shamelessly, I will cry real tears that day. That's the one trophy I want to see us win. Because as well, it will slam. I'll be able to slam dunk my nuts all over Chelsea fans' heads as well. When they try to tell me the biggest club in London, I'll say 13 league titles and a Champions League. What are you telling me now?
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? I said you have the same amount of league titles as Sunderland. They don't even play in the league.
Oh, do they?
Bro, they have more relegations than league titles.
Sunderland used to be bad boys back in the day. I didn't even know that.
Chelsea have 6 relegations that have 5 league titles in total in their history.
Yeah, fair, but they have that European pedigree, man.
Yeah, listen.
What pedigree? All the pedigree's gone, bro. They don't have pedigree again, bro.
Trust me, they'll be back once they win that Conference League. They'll be back once again once they win that Conference League. All the fan base will start talking all over again.
And they're gonna grab a striker in the summer. Trust me.
It's not guaranteed.
They have to, bro. They have to.
Listen, Chelsea are a wayward club now. They let Nico Jackson come back from injury, let him bang like maybe 5-6 goals by the end of the season. They said they'll be fine.
They even know, even if he's firing on all cylinders, it's not good enough. Everybody needs a striker, to be honest. We do, you do, Chelsea does. United needs a striker.
You have that Wheezy one.
Ooh, please. Please. But what I will say is that goal we scored yesterday is thanks to him. If whatever trophies we win this season, 100% give him his medal, 100% deserved. But he can never make it going forward. He can never make it. Give him his medals, fair play. He's going to be a Premier League winner. He will take his picture, take his medal, and just be going. And we'll say, well done. Thank you for the memories. But other than that, if Slot even, all these players know, Slot is getting rid of all these men in the summer. You know what I like about him? He's Dutch. He says it how it is. He doesn't mess around. He said in the press, I don't like his work rate. And he said that, and he goes, oh, one particular player in the squad is very unhappy, and you probably know who it is. Why are you saying that? Because he doesn't give a toss, man. I like how he's direct. So a lot of these man, Robertson is going, Darwin is going. A lot of these man, even Chiesa, he might go as well, low key. So let's see.
Listen, that can come to a detriment after a while. Him just being honest, you know what I'm saying. One time you can go and say something. You can go and say something loose in the media.
It's all fun and games until they start losing a couple games, start picking up injuries. Bro, this is the thing. You're in the bubble where it's just like, oh, I love my manager. It's straightforward. We're gonna win the title. Listen, you may win it, but there'll always come a period where shit ain't going your way.
100%. But
when that happens, you guys will burn him like United fans burn Ten Hag.
No, we wouldn't. You guys will burn him. Because when you win the league, you have credit in the bank. If we win, we're gonna win the league. And if next season, let's say we go 6 games without a win, and people are getting onto him, he will say, "Oh well, since I've been here, I only heard about Liverpool winning 1 league title, and I did it in my first season. So please,
he's gonna
relax."
diss the club. So he dissed the club.
He's not gonna diss the club, but he's gonna say it in a way where, "How are you getting on to me? The club that you were talking about, he only won 1. So why are you getting on to me? Did Klopp not have bad seasons? The guy, after he wins this title, he is secure, bro. He's not going nowhere. We're not Chelsea. We're similar to you. We don't sack managers very often. And imagine now one that even wins the title. Bro, he's never getting sacked. When he's ready to leave is when he's gonna leave if he wins the title.
Look, I think next season is gonna be very interesting.
You keep saying every week, yo, now we're gonna
Look, I just think next season is gonna be interesting because look, it's up to you whether you want to win this league or not. It's in your hand. If you guys decide to capitulate and just go crazy, bro, that's on you people. If you lose the league, you lose the league. It's a possibility it can happen. If you lose the league, it's a capitulation, whoever. But I think what happens next season, how everyone handles themselves in the transfer window, when everyone is stacked, everyone has the machine guns, everybody's ready to go. I think we're going to see a very good season next season.
Yeah, 100%.
Pep is going to be angry. I tell you, will never in his life, ever in his life again, not buy a striker or upload all these crave talents on loan and sell them. You'll never do that shit again. I think Chelsea are gonna finally trim the team down and have their set 24-man squad. Liverpool are gonna get better. I see Villa definitely getting way better. I see Forest probably they might carry on the form. So we're looking at, probably like 10 good solid teams in the Prem that are going to be taking points off each other, bro. I'll be there.
I feel bad for you because if I was a betting man, I would say City are going to win the league next season if I was betting. Because Pep has never gone back-to-back seasons without a league title in his whole career. How long has he been managing? It's never happened before. So this was your chance. If Pep now does another 3 in a row, you lost your opportunity.
I don't think it's guaranteed because as well with City and Pep, they have a whole restructuring to do. Do you know what I'm saying? They need to offload some players. They need to bring some players in, and as well they need to see how Rodri responds after that ACL injury. He can't now all of a sudden off an ACL go back to playing how he was and straight into like a 60-game season again. They're gonna have to manage him very well, unless they're gonna ruin the guy's career. KDB, they need to probably offload. Bernardo Silva, they need to possibly go with it as well. Even Gundogan as well. Phil Foden, that they need to really nail down what this guy is good at, because anytime I watch him, I've been saying it for the past 2-3 years now. I don't know what he's good at. Even when he won PFA Player of the Year last season, I really don't know how. There's a lot of questions within that squad as well. So I get you're saying that you're a better man, City to win the league, because that's what we've seen, but it's not the same City. And it's not going to be the same City next season. And as well, with Pep as well, it's not the same Pep, because this year has probably taught him a lot. Do you know what I mean? In terms of adversity and all that kind of stuff, and how he's kind of handled it. We've seen the cracks. Do you know what I'm saying? He didn't handle it well. So now, what happens if they go through a little rough patch again next season? What's he going to do there? Will start scratching himself again? Saying he wants to harm himself, leave scratches on top of his head. Like at certain points during the season, he's looked confused, bewildered, lost. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's all because he lost one singular player. Like, we've had injuries, you guys have had injuries. We didn't like collapse the way City have collapsed.
But you know the funny thing is, it's not a collapse. They're probably gonna come for it and win the FA Cup. That's not too bad. If that's their collapse, we're in trouble. Their collapse is going to be fourth, and the FA Cup.
The FA Cup at this point is a gimme, because my team is out, your team is out. The only really big team that's in there is what, Aston Villa?
Villa's in there. Forest in there? No, Forest are not in there. Newcastle are in there.
Do you know what I'm saying? So like, it's a bit of a gimme that they can even grab that trophy, and who even knows, they might even lose to maybe a Villa or Newcastle, depending on a day as well. We actually genuinely don't even really know. So it's like one of them ones. For next season, I wouldn't be like, I'd be fearful of City, but I wouldn't really have that fear the way I've had the fear coming into the season, even last season as well, and the season before. It's like they can be getter. You know what I'm saying? And that kind of like teams as well. Teams don't respect them the way they used to. Teams go at them now. So I'm saying, before, people used to sit back, like, you know, remember, like where you used to say as well, people used to open their boom against City. No, people attack them. People are like playing with that guy like Storm Force in the FA Cup tie against them. So I'm saying, like, if Plymouth are guy like attacking them and able to score force against City, bro, nobody really fears them like that. People still respect them, but nobody fears them like that anymore. So I'm saying, so I feel like that kind of invincibility has kind of fallen. Do you know, that little veil that's kind of slipped down a little bit. And like going into next season as well, unless they go and sign Jesus himself, nobody's really going to fear them again. People are going to look at them and say, yeah, City's coming up. Okay, we have to be careful, but I feel like if we go at them, put a bit of pressure on them, bro, boom, they're there, because even the likes of Manuel Akanji, they probably need to get rid of him. Nathan Ake is injury prone to bits.
So is Stones. Yeah.
John Stones as well. Like even Edison as well. I'm not too sure if he wants to say, because he was looking to leave last summer and all that kind of stuff. So there's a lot of stuff that they need to deal with within that squad. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be respectful of City, but I wouldn't be.
I think it's more likely that they do well than stay in the level that they're at.
No, they'll definitely be better than what they are this season, but I don't think they're not a sure banker to run away with the league next season.
Yeah, it's not a sure banker like it was in the past.
Mm.
But if you had to put money on it, I'm putting money on them.
I still wouldn't.
Who would you put money on for next
I probably
season?
put more, I put probably I wouldn't say I put money on and anybody to definitely run away with it, but I think it's going to be a lot more open. Do you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I know, yeah, we've seen them win 4 in a row and all that kind of stuff, and they've kind of fallen off this season. But I still think next season they probably won't even win it again. That's the honest truth. That's not even being me, even being a hater. I
But
don't see
my
them
thing
winning
is,
next season.
if they're in the race, they're gonna win it. Every time they haven't won it, they weren't in the race. When we won the league in 2020, it was like 20 points. They weren't even in the race.
Mm.
So I feel like if they're in it, I feel like Pep has this thing where if you make it close, you're gonna lose
Mm.
because he'll be 2 points behind you with 10 games to go. He will win all 10 games, and whoever is on top won't. That's just what he does if it's close.
Yeah, but it's to touch on what H said as well. Like Chelsea's gonna get better, Tottenham's gonna get better, Aston Villa they're gonna get better, Newcastle as well. They're gonna look to add strength. So it's like the teams that he probably look to collect points off, like kind of collect the points off easily over the past couple of seasons. Is not really gonna be there like that anymore. Like people are gonna be there in your face and looking to slap you. You know what I'm saying? They'll slap the back of your neck, they grab those points and go home. You know what I'm saying? They'll say thanks, buddy. Yeah, appreciate that. See you on the next one. You know what I mean? So it's like we'll see, but I'm not really that. I have respect for them, but I'm not really that fearful of seeing like that. To be honest, when it
Yeah.
comes to next season,
But
that's
can I
just
just say quickly? Can I just say quickly, boys? I think this whole City talk has just proven my point about why Rodri deserved to win that Ballon d'Or. I don't think any other team collapses if they lose their star player like this.
mm,
I don't think if Real Madrid lost Vinny, I don't think they collapse like this. I think
Yeah.
I think if Inter Milan lost Martinez, they don't collapse like this. Rodri is proven here. I said, bro, it could have gone either way, that Ballon d'Or conversation. And whichever way it went, I wouldn't have complained. But people saying, oh, Rodri shouldn't have won it. Here's the point. The team that he got injured and won the Prem 4 years in a row. The guy got injured early into the season. We've seen this team, the same team. This is actually the same team. By him, are now, like Toib said, conceding first against Plymouth Argyle. Do you know what if Rodgers was on that squad? No, they would have put 5 past these man first half.
Yeah, it's
15
true.
minutes would have been like 3-0.
It would have been over. So to all the people, all the viewers watching that tell Vinny still should have won it, the proof is in the pudding. We're seeing it right now. I've never seen Pep distraught the way he's distraught, bro, ever in my life because of one guy. So,
It's not just him though. The rest of the team just fell off, man. Like
but
everybody
that's
just
but it fell off because there's no Rodri.
yeah, no stability. Yeah.
There's no
I'd
stability.
agree
He's
with
the
that.
spine. They took Rodri out. Akanji doesn't have to defend again. Foden doesn't have to run again. Bro, Haaland is just standing there doing be humble. Thinks he Kendrick Lamar, bro. They don't know what to do.
Yeah.
So I just want to say that me, I'll tell you a joke, but never tell you a lie. You know what I mean?
Look at this fella. But yeah, boys, we'll leave at that and we'll continue next week. A couple of big games coming up on the weekend. Obviously, we have to go away to Old Trafford, which has been the theater of nightmares for us in the past couple of seasons, up until last season where we won 1-0. I'm not really expecting too much from that game, and I feel like we kind of emptied the clip against PSV, so I don't think there's much left in the tank for United. But if we can beat United, then oh god, I, I don't even ask God to give me strength. I'll just ask for guidance because I don't know what I'm doing. Still supporting this club after all these years because bro, it'll just be long. But yeah, I'm not even gonna touch on who Liverpool have to play. I don't even know. I don't even care this.
Southampton.
Yeah, that's too
Southampton at
strong.
home.
Aaron Ramsdale on goal. Salah's gonna score a hat trick. Trust me.
I need the stats up, man. I need them to come for that assist
Yeah,
rate.
Salah against Ramsdale is gonna score a hat trick. So yeah, we'll reconvene next week. Yeah, guys, I forgot to say, if you've made it to this point in the video, please do like, comment, subscribe. We're just three young black boys trying to make out the hood. We have families to feed and all that kind of stuff.
I'm not in the hood though. I'm in the suburbs, man.
Bro.
I'm in the suburban areas.
Listen, we're three young black boys trying to make out the hood. So if you could like, comment, subscribe, do all that great stuff, that'd be greatly appreciated. But yeah, guys, we'll catch you on the next one. Thank you so much.